Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Southmore Intermediate's ACE Soccer online training program. Here you will find some instructional videos on how to practice and improve some of your soccer skills. These are some items you will need for today's training. Markers like these training cones, a soccer ball, and water to keep hydrated. You will also need soccer cleats or athletic shoes, preferably without a flat sole. If you don't have the training cones, you can always use something else such as an old pair of shoes or even some balled up socks. In today's training video, we will be going over passing. But before we can get into that, let's do our warm-ups first. We can start with our high knees. As you can see here, you have to bring your knees up almost to your chest every step you take. To do this, we will be setting our cones about 20 paces away from each other. Next up, we will be doing butt kicks. So we put our hands behind our backside and kick up as high as we can, trying to kick our hands with our heels. Up next is high kicks. Make sure you try to kick as high as you can to stretch your leg muscles. And finally, I'm not really sure what this is called, but I've always called it skipping arm swings. So make sure that you rotate your arms as you skip. On the way back, make sure you alternate the direction of your arm swings. And last but not least, we have sprints. It's a short burst of speed to try to go your top speed in the short distance. As we get into passing, it's important to remember that we are using the inside of our striking foot to connect with the ball, while our support foot should line up in the direction that you want the pass to go. You'll see the pass at a couple of different angles to help you get the idea. Remember to bend your knee to give the pass a little bit more power. It's really important to remember to also practice using both feet with any trainings you do. It may feel a little awkward at first when using your non-dominant foot, but after a lot of practice, you won't even notice the difference. As you connect with the ball, make sure you follow through with the kick to ensure you give the ball enough power to get to where you want it to go. Don't just stop when you make contact with the ball, because this will cause you to give a very weak pass. You can practice passing by setting your markers about 5 feet apart, either against the wall like you see here, or between you and a partner. Your goal should be to get your pass to stay in between the markers. You can change the distance between your markers as you need, but as your passing improves, you can reduce the distance between your markers for even tighter passing practice for better accuracy. To receive a pass, you should bring your receiving foot slightly back as the ball comes into it. By doing this, you will prevent the ball from bouncing away from you and losing control of it. If you are too stiff and you don't move your foot slightly back when receiving the pass, your foot will act like a wall, and so the ball will bounce off of it, causing you to lose control of it. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.